David T. Hayes, and we want to take a quick minute to give a big thanks to our sponsor, 3am New York. 3am is not just a regular clothing shop, you guys. This is a shop where every single thing is premeditated and curated specifically for the consumer that doesn't want to look like everybody else. If you're in New York, don't drive to the city. New York, 3am is closer. If you're in Elmira, 3am is closer. If you are in New York City, still hit our website, 3amskate.com. Now, without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to the founder. I mean, this man seriously has been building this community for so many years. The consistency is unmatched. And to be honest, I'm just excited to be a part of this opportunity, just as I'm sure you guys are as well. And this is really just a great opportunity for us as artists, as creatives, to all kind of connect and be on one medium right now. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. I'm here on Monday. I'm usually here every Monday, and it's been great. This is probably the most consistent I've ever been with putting out content on a weekly basis. So thank you, Dave, for that as well. He's kind of holding me to accountable here, because that's the one thing I always struggle with, is just consistency when I'm doing something online or whatever. I kind of get over things pretty quickly, so it's nice that I can show up. It's nice that you guys can show up, and we're here. We're back again. I'm not sure what the title is. I was gonna call it
Smoking Vibes.
Smoking Vibes.
Yeah.
Smoking Vibes. I was gonna call it Conversations in Creed. So
Yeah.
we
So my
settled on
other
something.
thing that I do is what I did. Rides and Vibes is what I did this morning.
Rides and Vibes. Yup.
So I'm just trying to find like a. And one day I'll probably go through and listen to it and watch them and like kind of title it with a nice picture of both of us type thing, like thumbnails.
Yeah.
Because right now I got to work on the thumbnails.
Yep. Thumbnails is big, just to get people to click on it and want to see what's going on. But we always love when we get the community in here, because then we can ask them kind of about events as well, and just shit that we're seeing and shit that we're going through. And really, this is like kind of a mental health space for me, just because sometimes it's nice to hear your voice back to yourself and just answer certain questions. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm on. So
See, this is the kind of stuff I'm on right now. Not that.
the burrito.
No.
Double.
One Tic Tac, one.
We're live on TikTok as well. Gangster Carol.
What's up, Gangster Carol? How are you doing?
How are you, gangster?
You're so gangster.
Hey, Gangster Carol, do you like Creed? Kennedy, do you like Creed? Questions we need to know. Do you guys like Creed?
If you do, I'll play something. If you want, tell me don't play something if you don't. No, this man's crazy. Here, I can connect on my down. So one more time, you're looking at Vinny Travels. Go check his YouTube at 3am New York. What's up, Kelsey? Morgan Wallen.
Hey, Kels. What's going on? What's going on, man? Appreciate everybody that's coming in and tuning in with us. We appreciate it as always. We're looking for.
This message is held for review. Let's see.
Is it Creed? Oh.
Let's just hide that one. You need a light.
We need a light. Yo, Kelsey, any of you guys want to listen to Creed? Drop a like if you want to hear some Creed. I'm gonna subscribe for you. Hey, appreciate that.
And if y'all don't want to listen to some Creed, y'all just want to vibe with us.
Yeah,
like
if you don't want to listen to Creed, then say that. But if you do want to listen to Creed, drop a like. If we get 3 likes, we're gonna put some Creed on.
No, if we don't, if we get 3 people to say I want to listen to Creed, we can listen to 3.
All right.
Creed. What the hell, Fed Smoker, bro? What is going on? Okay. Got that man reported. Everybody go report that.
Everybody go report that.
Dude, I have a lighter, bro. What'd you do with my lighter, man? I can't see shit. There
you go. Psychic chokehold. Fed Smoker, what? I feel like you got something you gotta get off your chest. You got the floor, my man. What's going on?
Are you okay?
What's going on, Fed?
Do you need $1?
Like, what's going on, dude? You're saying some crazy stuff right now.
Bro, look at Boutique Central.
Boutique Central up in there, but ain't no lighter Central up in there.
That's how many boutiques I've got. No, I do have a lighter though. I smoked it.
What are you saying about cream? I'm so confused.
Who said anything about cream then?
Cream? What is going on? What's going on, y'all?
Put user in timeout.
Yeah, you're gonna be in timeout.
5-minute timeout for you, Fed Smoker. Everybody, who wants to help out moderate this chat and get the crazies out? Again, bro, you sitting on it.
All right.
Okay. That was a good guess.
That was a good guess, right?
I used it with this bowl earlier, bro. I changed pants. Y'all, we're looking for a lighter. My humble...
Well,
okay. You want to read that?
Check my car. No. What's going on in here, y'all? Somebody say something with some substance. How's everybody doing tonight? What's the plan for what's going on coming up in the next couple weeks?
You tricked me, man. And again,
no, not that one, not that one.
One of you six.
It's in the door. It's in the door.
Let us know this was in the door.
No, not that one though.
This door?
Driver door. My favorite place to go is Thailand. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
All right, Dutch, what's your plan? I'm gonna go ahead and go.
I want to tell you guys one of the craziest stories I remember as a kid. You know them stories as a kid that just stay with you?
One more big score.
I remember my brother got choke slammed off the bleachers. I said, oh shit. Now this was a kid who had just gotten out of jail. And you know, as a kid, when people got this stigma around them being out of jail, you automatically assume that, you know, they probably know how to fight or et cetera, et cetera. When he choke slammed, now, subscribers, subscribe, like and subscribe, y'all.
1,102.
And now we got two more, so 1,104. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all.
No, he's looking for us. He said, I see him.
Yeah, he sees us, bro. We might get pulled over by the cop or stop us.
Not if I get behind him.
Behind him. And then he hits the UE and gets behind us like fuck.
You know what? I'm telling him that was a premeditated assault.
Premeditated. Yo, if you guys like Dr. Martens, make sure you check out 3amskate.com. They're today's sponsor for this live, so we appreciate everybody that has reached out to be a sponsor. If you'd like to be a sponsor and you'd like us to kind of talk about your brand and talk about what you got going on, please reach out to the Meta Musee.
Yeah, do that. Do that deal.
We'll work something out.
And again, if you want to know how you get people to sponsor videos like this, you just got to be real. You just got to do what you do and watch sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Learn from your own mistakes. Watch this guy.
Yeah, I think the main thing is being authentic and knowing your platform. You know, TikTok prioritizes authenticity and holding the phone with your hand, and Instagram wants a more polished product. They want something that's transitioned and cut, and storytelling is really the biggest marketing that I've seen in 2025 going into 2026, is being able to storytell with not just having a really cool lookbook anymore, or you know, it's really about being able to create a story and saying people that wear this act like that. So you know, if you want a brand that represents, let's say, somebody getting in the bag, maybe you should show three different professionals. One person getting up, going to the gym. One person getting up, checking into the construction site. One person getting up and clocking in on the office or whatever, you know, just so people understand what type of lifestyle they're buying into. People want to know how they're going to be perceived by other people, right? You know what I mean? People don't buy Gucci because it makes them look like the average person. They buy it because it says, I have more disposable income than the average person. That's what that says to me. So, you know, again, with the content space, with the creation space being so overran right now, I think it's super important to be able to stand out by being original. And the best way to be original is tell your story, because your story is your story. So, you know, as far as the trends and stuff go, trending sounds and how you convey the story, I think it's important to do it in a way that's relevant and what people are watching and clicking right now. But as far as your product, show some of its uniqueness by just being you. So I think that's important for sure.
And I think that's something that, like YouTube in particular, how I think it's become very uncut, the unedited, it's kind of like Twitch in that sense that people want to see what happens, like the raw, like in your bedroom type shit. Now they want to know what's happening in the office. They're starting to want to know what's happening in the shops. They don't want to have to go to the shop to find out.
This shit's punching.
This shit a little punchy.
Oh, this shit punching, bro. You ever just smoke some high THC shit? Uh-oh.
My kid ain't there. They don't need to be calling me.
Oh.
No, they call me to tell me that I owe her lunch money.
They probably still
Can you
calling my
believe
house.
that?
They're probably still calling my house about
As
some
much money as I paid for her to go to that school, we still have to pay like $100 a month for her to eat, just at school.
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Favorite sport? I think we'll go with soccer. UFC's cool. Mixed martial arts, you know, boxing's cool. I like soccer though.
Yeah, I like soccer too. Are you asking to watch or
Right,
go to
that's
live?
completely different questions, really.
Yeah, because soccer live, I will say this, like, when I travel, I try to do two things when I go places. The first thing I try to do is I'll go to a movie theater, and I go to a movie theater in a small neighborhood where I know it's going to be some local films in that language, and I try to figure out what the fuck the movie's about. That's the first thing I do. And the second thing I do is usually try to see a live professional soccer match with their local club, because the atmosphere, you got people coming out really wearing the jerseys, really, you know, and I'm a big beer drinker, so it's nice to have a nice cold beer and watch 90 minutes of just back and forth action, you know, high paced action. So when I'm traveling, you know, one of the people I look up to the most is Anthony Bourdain, RIP to in my opinion, one of the most purest minds to even walk, you know, to go from a drug addict dishwasher to just experiencing and seeing what Anthony Bourdain saw, fucking chef, just that's what made me want to travel, really, is watching an Anthony Bourdain. So I wanted to ask you guys, chat, three of you guys joined us on this Monday. What's your guys' inspiration right now? What's something that is inspiring you, if it's a person, or you know, what are you guys getting inspired by right now? And maybe it's something we can look into and get inspired from as well.
I blew your X up today, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. If you could go to it and look at all the people who shared artwork, because here's the post. I'd like you to look at it too, because it's just go to your X, you'll see it's you tagging it. But it's just like the
Yeah, I don't know why my shit's all fucked up. It's been like this for a minute. I'm gonna have to sign out.
I think this Dutch person just got some AI shit going.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know why people don't want to engage as much, man.
That's all right. One day so somebody who told me that like my followers are bots and stuff like that,
Oh,
that I don't have the engagement I should have if I have 1,000 followers or subscribers. It's like, what do you expect? And that all of these 1,000 people who click the subscribe button, they're all just gonna like every one of your videos. They're gonna watch all of your videos when they don't even know how many people they subscribe to. You know what I mean? I think that's something YouTube does, is it doesn't really tell you how many people you've subscribed to. And that way you get lost in just continuing to subscribe to people. And then you lose track unless they're relevant.
I think consistency is key,
That is.
and I think there's so many people out there to where the thing I love. You know what I love the most about New York City,
We're
y'all?
gonna be the next Speed though. That's where I'm aiming, because this is what he said. He said people didn't go to my shit. He said I kept going, kept doing it, and it went from 2 to 5 to 7 to 10 to 15 to 20. That's what ours has been doing, and just we have to realize that it ain't we, and it has to get 20 people to have 2 people say something. It's got to be 100 people to have 10 people saying something. It's got to, so on and so forth.
That's why there's certain tight knit communities to where it's just real ones. Like that's the thing,
Like
is
the ones we're building.
like we're building right now in the Musee, because it's just like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like everybody could hop online and use social media for what it's supposed to be for, is
Dude, this
social.
shit's smacking me upside the face.
I know it really is, bro. Like this is high THC, but that's the main thing, you guys. Is like with social media, I feel like people ain't really using it to actually be social and connect. They're using it to like shit on each other, or like self-verify, or like self-authenticate, like I'm worth something because my Instagram's popping, or
Oh, yeah.
like, oh, look at this highlight reel. Like the reality is, we should be able to hop online and you should be able to find your little group of people and just say what's up. Hey, what's up, y'all? Just checking in, you know what I mean? And you can't really do that, like, in my opinion, right now on social
Like
media.
not just an average person who isn't doing it for months and years to have a community there. So like right now on Facebook,
Yeah.
like I know if I go live on Facebook, I get a lot of people.
Do you have a Discord?
Yep. You haven't been on our Discord?
No.
We got like
How's-
500 people on our Discord.
That's what I was gonna say. How's the Discord?
I mean, I'm not active too much in there. We go in there once a week
You don't do like a voice?
on Sunday.
Voice chat.
Every week, Sunday at 12 p.m., we
Mm.
go to Discord. And it has been like that for 3 years. I don't know if you know that. Yeah, we have a meeting every Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hop in the Discord.
Yep. So Saturday nights we have the concert, and Sunday we have town hall. Sunday I also have another space that I'm a co-host.
But that's kind of what I mean. Just more of like, I don't know, more camaraderie, more just familiarity. It's nothing to say what's up. It's nothing to take a second to share a homie, or you know what I mean. Nowadays
Oh,
we're
you gotta fix your shit on Facebook. You can never share it.
really.
Yeah, everything that you share, it's like, dude, I want to share that, and it's like I'd have to say, make this shareable.
Mhm.
You know, you gotta make your content shareable because people would want to share it, but then they'd have to say something to you, and it's like people are like, no. I ain't
Now,
gonna."
is that my personal page or is that the 3M page? Because I'm trying to
probably
keep them separate, but
I'll go look when we go inside. All right, so the one person that's here, can you comment and let us know who you are so we can love you? We'd like to love you right now.
that's a fact. I mean,
Or where Mama is.
yeah, where's Mama? This is every week.
I guess my mama's got a life too.
Yeah, sure.
Not much. But okay. Sorry, Mama, if you're the one person that left.
Oh, that might have been Mama.
Well, that's why I was driving. Like I was just showing my view, right? I was just showing my view, and then it just went 10, 15, like just out of like at one time is how they do it. It's like we just end up being the next person on 10 people's thing. It's crazy.
5 lakes though, that's something.
Yep. I don't really want to see this guy go in his place, but all right. Sorry you had to see that.
Is that a crib? That can't be a crib.
There's boxes. That's a storage place for the restaurant. I see you in there now. Again, shout out to the one person here. Hit the like button, comment so we can shout out to you and maybe subscribe back. Let's go. I do subscribe back. I haven't like cleaned up my thing, so if you post good stuff, you got a channel, blah blah blah, I'd like to see what you got. Saying that I appreciate you to be here, I'd like to do that for you and support.
Yeah, we got 2 of y'all. That's 2020. And then we get 3 of y'all. Y'all be the trips. Thank you guys for coming in.
Getting smacked than a potato on a tomato plant.
And this was just one of them.
You see he's a chef or something?
Yeah, no, that's my boy L1, L2. Well, let's go, my boy. Yeah, it was L. I think it's funny because, you know, PlayStation controllers. His name's L1 or L2. I just never remember which one. His name's either L1 or L2. That's what they call him.
That's funny. Damn.
Just call him L. Because I don't know. This is how I got my boy, though. I do this to him. He wasn't like this before he got with me, y'all. I'm a bad influence on this man's life, but we still here. We go through this journey together. I'm a soldier. He's a soldier. We would die for each other. We literally come every single week. No Diddy.
I come every
for
day.
you guys.
Sometimes twice. Depends on how good my wife is to me.
Yo, you guys heard how I said no Diddy? You guys heard that?
That's funny. But yeah, we come out here once a week for y'all. Do this show right here.
We're gonna take a minute, you guys, and get back serious for just 1 second because this is gonna be saved and uploaded. This is something you guys are gonna be able to go back to. So there's a newsletter every single month that highlights tons of new things that's going on with the Musée, which is ever changing and expanding super rapidly. Make sure you're going to Meta Musee website. The link is going to be in the bio. Hit the subscribe button as well, and just sign up. Takes literally 2 seconds. Get your email locked in, and this is really going to keep you ahead on a lot of different utilities and just kind of awarenesses of what's going on with different projects. The newsletter is something that every single month is going to be delivered right to your email once you get subscribed. You're not going to have to do anything else once you enter your email the first time, and you're going to be locked in, and it's just another way to kind of let us know who's tapping in. So make sure when you're seeing this, immediately after this chat, go to the website, link in bio, and get signed up for that newsletter.
Yeah, and again, I'm not going to spam you. There's just one email a month. One for signing up, one for joining, or one a month. And we have our artist of the month this month coming out for March. I don't even like telling people who it is, you know, kind of leave that like suspense a little bit.
Well, you know what's crazy, you guys, is we've got NYC coming up in what, 30 days? Something like that, right? It's in April.
No, it's in June this year. It's the end of June this year. 30 days, February, March, April. Holy shit.
But it's coming up. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
It's coming up, though.
Yeah, my trip to New York City. I've applied. I haven't been approved. I actually just sent in my artwork to be at a Beeple studio. So just a lot of things developing in real time. I don't know if they have a result yet.
Just planting seeds every day, though.
Planting seeds every day.
That's what I'm doing right now.
And that's how little the steps need to be, I think, to get towards something. Every day doesn't have to be a big step, as long as every day there is a step. And as long as you keep going, like the 1,000 or whatever these numbers that help us see how many people around the world have seen us type thing, it's like it's a little bit more than that. It's a almost that accountability again, like going live, knowing that you need to go live, telling people you're going to go live makes you have to go live. And when you do these things like these spaces, like for 162 weeks in a row, we've done this concert, and I mean that means that 160 something weeks I've done town hall. That means that so on and so forth. That's 3 years. 3 years straight of doing these things. Every week to have these, and again, that's not to mention for 3 years I hosted the men's mental health and the women's mental health every Monday morning and every Wednesday morning. So I had 4 spaces on average every week that and that's why I have 11,000 on X. That's why I'm gonna have 11,000 on here.
You're just showing up.
I'm showing up and doing my best. Yeah.
Showing up. And this is what I don't know. Anytime I come on any platform, I don't want to speak to the people that come to get inspired by some cool shit somebody says or some cool shit somebody's wearing. I want to speak to the person that sees what I'm doing and thinks that I'm on a different level or thinks that I'm too far to surpass, and understand that this shit every single day is a grind, and I'm right where you're at. I'm how you're feeling, like all those thoughts, all those feelings is something that I've went through. So I don't want to connect with the person that tries to portray all the shit's polished and every video's the numbers are jumping. That's not ever a story that I'm going to try to push. I want you to understand, like, I'm starting from the bottom, right where you're at right now, where you watching this, like, I'm speaking to you. Like, this is something that I'm doing every single day, regardless of the haters. Tons of haters out there, tons of people that will say certain things that are backhanded, tons of people that will intentionally try to sabotage your energy. But just understand, every day is another 24 hours that you can add on to the previous day's work. And that's all I'm doing, is I'm just adding on to my previous day's work every day until I'm seeing the progress and headway that I need to see. And I've been seeing it, y'all. Like, I want you to understand, like, I today alone posted 10 videos on my TikTok, right? Now, I know it's not going to happen overnight, but my thing is, I need to see sales on my website. Like, that's my goal, is website sales.
And if you can get 1 million people to see a video, which again you have, you've covered this little, like, it's like, okay, now that you have 100, 1,000, 1 million, like 1,000 times 1,000 is 1 million. So then if you have 1,000 people that you say something to, and then you get the next 1,000, and then you do that 1,000 times, like that kind of thing. Like, if you have 1 million people watch one video, that equates to like 1,000 and 1,000. But to have one thing that drives them to your website, 1 million people watching a video that actually talks about your website might get you 100 people, maybe 10, maybe 500,000 in one shot. And that's why each one of these things are
one shot. That's all it takes.
Each one of them is just as important, because in 5 years, your video from 5 years ago might do that.
And I've been seeing, you guys, it's not really an algorithm. There is no algorithm. It's just people. And it's either people are resonating with your content or they're not. But I take it a step further and I say, the people that will resonate with your content are out there. You're just not reaching them the right way. You're not speaking that language. There's people in a lot of different countries that you can't speak their language, but you guys would have a lot in common, be able to do business and everything. So just understand that it's learning the language. It's being able to say, hey, I'm okay to learn a different language. You see what I'm saying? Literally and figuratively. Because this is going to give you opportunity to then get your message across and really connect with your audience. But don't give up. when the numbers aren't there. That's the main thing. I think I didn't mean for this live to turn to a motivational live, but this is something that's really important to me because I never gave up. Like my shit's been down, I've seen success. I'm never giving up. And as long as you don't give up, you're still in it. You know, it's still overtime, it's still fourth quarter, first quarter, wherever you're at in your life. Just understand if you don't give up, it's overtime at like worst and first quarter at best. So you know, that's important too. Keep that in mind, you guys. Chat. This is the Meta Musee Monday session where we really want to come and add value in either experiences, things that are going on. The founder of the Meta Musee, David, I mean, he's always on just different. He's just ahead in so many different ways, and I know, you know, some of this stuff is for his community, but there's little gems and little things that we're gonna be, you know, oozing out and spilling out just as, you know, the weeks go on. This is something we do every single week. Make sure you're dropping a like. We got 5 likes. We appreciate you. And this is a lot more likes than previous videos. So
Hey, please like this video real quick.
go ahead and like this real quick, because then if we see 6, that'll be an even number.
Do me that favor. I mean, how hard is it, cousin?
Let's go ahead and hit that.
You want to see my face again? You want to see his face again? You want to see my face again? Hit the like button. We're about to end this video. That's why I say that.
Hit the like button. We about to go inside.
Got some wings to eat.
We appreciate you guys. The Meta Musee. We are one. We are many. Yo, we are many, but we are one. Be expecting us. We'll be expecting you.